In today's video, you're going to learn how to slay Riff by Mighty Riff, Bad Reputation by Thin Lizzy. What's going on? Welcome to Beholden to the Riff, the heaviest bass channel on YouTube. Let's get right into it. We are in E flat standard tuning. So grab your axe, tune up, and let's do this. Here's riff number 1, nice and slow. So very cool riff, really rhythmic and dynamic. Starts on the 7th fret. This is the root note here on the 3rd string, and we're alternate picking. Playing that 6 times, then we're going up to the 5th fret on the 2nd string and back to the 7th fret, 3rd string. Then we're doing muted notes here. Varies the rhythm a little bit. For the most part, he goes. So the first one starts on an up. Then the rest of them kind of go. Then we go back in. So very cool riff. Here it is, up to speed. Just awesome. Here's riff number 2, nice and slow. So this is so cool. We're going between 2 time signatures. The first part is in 7/8, and that's this one here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's going back and forth between the 5th fret and the 3rd fret on the low string. Then we go to a measure of 11/8. That starts with a root note here, 7th fret on the 3rd string. We play that once, and then we play 16th notes muted. So we play the 7th fret once, and then 4 muted 16th notes. Then we play the 5th fret for an 8th note, and then 6 muted 16th notes. So far. Then it goes 3, 2, and then some more muted strings. All together. So the key to playing this is to really count out those muted picks and just internalize it. Here it is a couple times up to speed. It's just awesome. Here's riff number 3, nice and slow. Such a great groove here. So most of the action is happening on the 7th fret on the 3rd string, and we're going back and forth between that and the 5th fret on the 2nd string, and then we'll go to the 5th fret on the 3rd string. Then the next measure starts the same. Then we go 7-7-5 on the 3rd string, 7-7 on the low string, 5 on the 3rd string. All together. Then the second time around does the same thing for the first half. So we repeat that full phrase a second time. Then on the 3rd time, the phrase ends like this. So it's just a little busier. So 7-7-5-5 on the 3rd string. 7-7 on the low, 5 on the 3rd. Very cool riff. Here it is a couple times, up to speed. So much fun to play. Before we get into the next riff, I'd just like to take a moment to thank the Beholden to the Riff Patreon community. Your support makes all these videos and all these tabs happen. Thank you so much. Here's riff number 4. This is happening during the guitar solo. So really cool how we switch gears here. It's 5th fret on the 3rd string, 5 on the low, 5-7 on the low. Then we do same thing as before. Then it goes 5 on the low, 5 on the 3rd. That's back to the 7th fret low string. Then we play that 7th fret a few times, and then 5 on the low, 7 on the low. So far. Then we go 3rd fret low string and jump up to the 5th fret on the 2nd string, the octave here. That's awesome. Here's the full riff. Here it is, up to speed. so good. Here's riff number 5, nice and slow. It's essentially a variation on riff number 2. Goes. So it's 7s and 5s on the 3rd string. And then we do 7, 5, 3, 2, this time on the low string, and the same number of muted picks. So it's here it is, up to speed. Just awesome. Here's riff number 6. This is during the outro. That's so much groove. Starts 3rd string, 7th fret. Play it a couple times. Then we go 7 on the low, 5, 7, 7 on the 3rd. We repeat. This time we end it on the 5th fret on the 3rd string. Every once in a while, he'll throw in this. So that's 7 on the low, 5 on the 3rd string, 5 on the 2nd string, 7 on the 3rd string. So in the middle it goes. And I think he does it twice this run. He'll go. So that's 7 on the low string. Jump up an octave to the 9th fret on the 2nd string. So from there, we walk down the pentatonic scale. We're going 7, 5 on the 2nd string. Then 7, 5, 7 on the 3rd string. Here it is, up to speed. Just killer. All right, let's check out the outro at full speed along with the song. But before we do, thanks for checking out the video. If you dug the lesson, I highly encourage you to like the video and subscribe to the channel. This way, YouTube will show this thing to more fans of Thin Lizzy, just like we are. And if you'd like to see a full playthrough synced along with the song and the tabs, check out the Beholden to the Riff Patreon page.